MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Patrick Corbin will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery, this guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour slider, without a doubt his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And the spotlight is going to shine down today for me on Victor Robles. This guy, we've been hearing his name, one of the elite prospects in baseball for multiple years. And now he's getting a chance to put it all on display for the world to see. One of the slickest defenders in the game can go gap to gap with ease.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first
stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Soto is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Zach Greinke is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to left. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate
right
now,
fielder.
Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eaton.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Greinke, a native Floridian. He's a second-year big leaguer.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Grounder down the line at third.
I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Greinke's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
So striding forward now, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
That took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nats leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
That is it. The second baseman.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Turner loves it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Now here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped into the air, back behind second. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's Michael Brantley as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to Zimmerman to double play to end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Patrick Corbin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box, Trey Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Eaton on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a bobble out there by Kendrick, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Popped him up. Turner has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order through 4. Still tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching with how often they're going after the first pitch of the at-bat. Already in the game, they've hit into 10 first pitch outs. So, unfortunately, they're not putting up much of a fight right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisner.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the air now, out to left. Soto is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hopped into the air, back behind second. Under this one now is Kendrick. And that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
Leading off
Matt?
for Washington.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Ready now, Zach Greinke. As he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the sixth.
21, Zach Greinke.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Step on the bag for one. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Digging in, Patrick Corbin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right side. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
The batter, number
no
7.
doubt he was completely
Shortstop.
fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient.
Now
How about
batting,
6
right
pitches,
fielder,
2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
In now is Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Back here at Nationals Park, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Rendon waits on it. He's got it one away. Now stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The center fielder.
Here's
6.
Jake Marisnick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire. Astros leave one. We are still scoreless.
7th inning. Correct.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnick is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Through 6 1/3, Greinke's still working on a shutout. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Alex Bregman. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he's stepping a big old bucket of sassy.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Daniel Hudson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. Hit on the ground to third. Kendrick on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Robinson Chirinos will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bullet back up the middle. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros are down quietly. Still no score. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hit to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that would be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. And we still have no score. Gerardo Parra is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 88.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line 1 back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Gurriel.
Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, right fielder.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Kendrick on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on two bases. Kurt Suzuki is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Maldonado is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. Tanner Rain takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
In now, Jake Marisnick. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out on the tag. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. High in the air down the right field line. Reddick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. And that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. And this is still. George Springer is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Number 4, George Springer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Springer takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Martin Maldonado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Josh James takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Reddick is after it, but this will land untouched. James is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you could have.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Wander Suero gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 51, Wander.
Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Javi Guerra, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Jose Altuve will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So striding in, Jake Marisnick. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Number 56.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is right there, one down.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Kyle Tucker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. As Drupal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13. Drupal Cabrera.
Ryan Presley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Presley.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
7.
Trey Turner. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball.
And the Lone Star State will shine a bit brighter tonight because the Astros are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.